Now, the president of Uganda, His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni himself, actually met with the former head of state, Uhuru Kenyatta, and even before a week ended, Museveni had already met with the current president, His Excellency William Samoei Ruto. Museveni has not yet met with Raila Odinga, and of course I don't expect that to happen at all, simply because Museveni and Raila Odinga have never been in good terms for quite a very long period of time now. They are bitter fallout. So in this video today, I just want to give you a critical analysis on those meetings between Museveni and Uhuru, and also Museveni and William Ruto, and also I will explain to you how Uhuru Kenyatta has already left Raila Odinga isolated in Azimio and currently crafting a major political scheme with William Samoei Ruto based on facts and very critical observations that I've made for you. That is why I'm requesting you to please join me through this video so that I can give you very deeper analysis. Welcome to my YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen, but in case you're here for the first time, or maybe you're currently watching yet you haven't subscribed, I'm just requesting you to please take a second or two and click to that subscribe button. You can also give this video a like. Now, to my returning subscribers who are currently watching, I really want to appreciate you also for your continued support. Without that support, then this channel cannot be where it is currently, and that is why I really don't take that support for granted. And if you want also to be automatically receiving the notifications updates from YouTube itself, immediately I post a video on this channel, just press the notification bell. So having said that, now let us go straight into our critical analysis for today. Let me begin by this. On July 25th, Uhuru Kenyatta conducted an exclusive interview with the media, and he was asked a very simple question: if he can still work with President William Samoei Ruto. Just for the reminder, let me show you on the screen the statement that Uhuru Kenyatta made. Uhuru said that, "I can't invite myself to talk with him, but if he reaches out to me, he is my president, I will go. I went to Moi and Kibaki regularly to seek advice." Now, from that statement, if you compare it with the previous statement that Uhuru Kenyatta made immediately William Ruto took over as the President of the Republic of Kenya, Uhuru Kenyatta made it very clear, and it is on the public domain, that William Ruto is the President of Kenya, but his President is Raila Amolo Odinga. So you can clearly tell that this is now a different statement made by Uhuru Kenyatta. So there's no very bad blood between William Ruto and Uhuru Kenyatta, and they can still work together. So on 13th of August, on 5th of August 2023, Museveni met with the former head of state, Uhuru Kenyatta, and he took to his Twitter account to post the statement. Let me just read for you and show you on the screen. He's saying that, "I received former President of the Republic of Kenya, His Excellency Uhuru Kenyatta, in his capacity as the facilitator of the DRC peace process. We had meaningful discussions, and I thank him for coming." So from that statement, Museveni is telling us that he met with Uhuru on his capacity as a facilitator of the ongoing peace talks in Ethiopia. He resolved actually the peace in Ethiopia, and also the currently ongoing peace talks, peace negotiations in the Democratic Republic of Congo. But I want to disagree with Museveni on that statement. Apart from that, there's something bigger that they talked about, because there's no way you can convince me that Uhuru Kenyatta jetted out of the country to Uganda just for them to talk about how Uhuru Kenyatta solved the issues in Ethiopia and how there is ongoing peace talks and peace negotiations in the DRC. Of course, those are matters that Uhuru Kenyatta can make a phone call to Museveni and talk about. So I want to disagree with Museveni. Now, on 13th of August, just recently, Museveni also met with William Ruto and he made this statement. I'll just read for you. I thank His Excellency William Samoei Ruto for paying me a visit this evening at State House, Entebbe. We discussed bilateral and regional issues of mutual interest. When you go to William Ruto's Twitter account, he also posted, he said, Kenya and Uganda have a firm partnership based on decades of East African brotherhood. Cooperation and consistent, strong cooperation and consistent engagement. That is what William Ruto posted. So they met because of the bilateral trade and good relationship of brotherhood. I also want to disagree with both William Ruto and Museveni on the statements that they made. You cannot convince me that William Ruto jetted out of the country in the evening to go to Uganda, rush to Uganda, talk to Museveni on basis of bilateral trade, then return back to the country. Of course not. On the issues of the bilateral trade, William Ruto has to spend, in fact, all hours, very many hours, to jet to Uganda, made critical observations, make some shape on some issues there on how they will trade together. Not rush there in some few hours, then return back. Then you have discussed. No. Maybe you make a phone call and talk about those issues if they are not so much deeper. So let me update you on the events that are currently shaping up and that can lead us to how William Ruto and Uhuru Kenyatta are currently working out on a major political scheme. First of all, we must all agree that Uhuru Kenyatta and William Ruto have been on a bigger or a frosty political relationship. They have never been in good terms for quite a long period of time, simply because of the current or the recent accusations from both parties. First of all, Uhuru Kenyatta is accusing President William Ruto for going ahead to stop licensing Brookside Dairies, a company that is associated with Uhuru Kenyatta and the Kenyatta family. So basically, William Ruto has interfered with the Kenyatta's, businesses. Secondly, Uhuru Kenyatta is accusing President William Ruto for turning down a request that he made to offer a state security to his children, or to facilitate a state security to his children. But William Ruto had to cut off the security of Uhuru Kenyatta's children and grandchildren and the rest. He's only facilitating a state security for Uhuru Kenyatta and Mama Ngina Kenyatta. Only those. And thirdly, Uhuru Kenyatta is accusing President William Ruto for harassing his family. Recently, the withdrawal of Mama Ngina Kenyatta's security, also Uhuru Kenyatta's security, and also, in fact, their security was reduced to a certain number, a lower number than the previous security that they enjoyed. President William Ruto, on the other side, has been consistently accusing the former head of state, Uhuru Kenyatta, for interfering or for funding the previous anti-government demonstrations. He has been funding Raila Odinga, and I think William Ruto, whatever he was talking about, he has very proof or evidence to prove on his allegations, because he is actually the President of the Republic of Kenya and he receives the intelligence. So how does it come to this place that Museveni has to interrupt, has to interfere, has to be engaged on this meeting between William Ruto and Uhuru Kenyatta? How does Museveni comes in? I don't want to use the word handshake, because to me, the handshake was, the main purpose of the handshake was between Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga, and up to date, I don't know, even no one else knows what Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga discussed. It was their meeting, only two of them. Whatever they discussed, nobody knows up to date. So I don't want to use that word here because it sounds very much ugly. Now, this is it. Museveni has been so influential in playing regional diplomacy. He has that experience. It will be easier for him to engage with the former head of state Uhuru Kenyatta and also come to engage with President William Samoei Ruto, because he has been so influential. Secondly, when you observe President William Ruto's recent 5 days tour in Mount Kenya region, there is no any place that William Ruto attacked the former head of state Uhuru Kenyatta, even William Ruto's allies, even the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, the way he has been consistently been attacking Uhuru Kenyatta, that time it did not do that at all. Kimani Ichung'wah has been consistently been attacking Uhuru Kenyatta, but they didn't do that at all in William Ruto's Mount Kenya region. So you can clearly tell that there's something working out on William Ruto and Uhuru Kenyatta. Thirdly, it is because of Uhuru Kenyatta's statement that I've just talked about. He made it very clear that he can still work with William Ruto. I think William Ruto has come to realize, or he has received the intelligence, that Raila Odinga is currently crafting on his politics based on the 2027 general elections, and he will be also in the ballot, because currently it is only Raila Odinga in Azimio who is competent, who is more qualified to contest with William Ruto. You cannot tell me that Kalonzo Musyoka can do that. Of course not. Kalonzo cannot be on the ballot, not unless they fall out with Raila Odinga. But Raila Odinga is the only person that is being watched in Azimio to contest for the 6th time with William Samoei Ruto. So basically, I think William Ruto is now focusing so much in the Mount Kenya region to get the full support, including that one of Uhuru Kenyatta. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know your observations. Let me know your opinions on the comment section below. Otherwise, I don't have much. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, my name is Jason. Bye-bye.